you guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. So tonight I got something else going on. It's dark out, it's cold, and I'm cooking in my new Stovetec stove inside my fireplace. We just had it all cleaned and stuff, and the chimney swept, so it's all good to go. And I thought, well, why not? But these are harder to get started than you might think. I had a little struggle. This firebox is small, and I was struggling. I have to admit that this is the first time I've used it, so we're good. I'm gonna cook a steak in here, and so I'm gonna go ahead and put my cast iron pan up there and let that start getting hot. And the nice thing is, once the coals get in here, you have a nice bed of coals going. You then you're able to cook for long periods of time. So, in fact, I think I want to close that, see what happens. It might be a little warm. Since this is my first time, I don't know. Better open that back up. Yeah. It needs some more breathing room. I'm going to get that pan hot, and I'm going to fry up a steak in that cast iron. Let's see if I can get you up here a little bit further. There you go. So, Paula, thanks to you, see, you got a KitchenAid because I had one sitting on my counter, and I got a Stovetec because you have one. And so I'm really excited. This is just a great alternative to having, being able to cook with very, very little food, or very, very little fuel, and not having to rely on electricity or gas or propane. At some point, those things are going to run out. And really, all I have in here is some, well, I started it with dryer lint and a little bit of shredded paper from, when we shred documents. It didn't work that great, so I think that you should collect these. These are just mesquite wood chips, like you would have for smoking, soak them in water and smoke. You would have those. Let's see how we go. Okay, it's hot. I think I probably got it too hot. I might have too much of a flame in there. But let's see. Okay, let's get this out. I got quite a bit of fire going. Think we can shut that yet? I'm not a professional stove tech just yet, but we do have it hot now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this steak on, and we're gonna start cooking. Check that bad boy out. That's a big old fat steak. Woo! We have liftoff. Okay, well, it definitely got hot. So that's what we need to know, is we can get this hot and we can cook something. And it really and truly, it was a handful of wood chips, some dryer lint, and I think there's a little chunk of a fire starter because I could not get it started. I need to practice. And then a big chunk of mesquite, like, not quite that big, but that's what's in there. That's what's burning right now. So there you have it. We are going to be having steak with steak off the grid. You gotta love it. All right, you guys, let me see if I can show you what's going on in there. Check that out. Sizzling hot. Okay, I'll bring you back when I'm a little further along. Now, those of you that have these, if you see this and you see I'm doing something wrong, or an easier way to start it, let me know. All right, it's been about 4 minutes. It's time to turn this steak. Ooh, check that out. It's all seared to perfection. The only way to cook a nice New York strip, in my opinion. Sear it in a pan, hot and fast. And then I'm going to stick this... No, you know what? I'm going to cook the whole thing on there. I was going to stick it in the oven like I usually do, but I'm not going to. We're going to finish it off using no power from the grid. And I'll bring you back when I show you the end result and I get to taste it. It's going to be delicious. Now we got some coals in there. I can leave that, just kind of keep on cooking. All right, you guys, I'll be back. All right, you guys, that is ready to take out of that hot pan. I just took it off of there. There's going to be a learning curve, and I recommend if you're going to get alternative cooking, yeah, you want to figure it out. So I'm going to bring this back, sorry about this, and set it down on my plate. I'm going to let that rest before I cut into it, just like any other steak. So I'm going to cut, oh my gosh, get a foil tent on there and let that rest. Put this pan over on the stove, and I'll bring you back when it's time to cut it. So I'm going to have to practice with this a little bit. I want to practice some soups. I want to practice some other stuff because, honest and truly, I think this is a great tool to have. And so I'll be back. Just loosely tent this so all the juices redistribute and get all happy again. Okay. And there you go. All right. I'll be back with you. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and I've got our steak that we're going to share. I think what I'm going to do is, actually, Michael never eats a whole one, so I'll probably eat a couple bites of the last one, and I'll have the first bite. Actually, I've already had the first bite. So I've got some sweet potato fries here, and I've let this steak rest. I'm just going to cut right into it. Oh my goodness, it's perfect on my brand new Stovetec. That worked out fabulous. We got medium rare, whoops, where are you? Medium rare, delicious. I'm gonna take a bite. Wow, that is so good. Better have a sweet potato fry. I didn't cook these on the Stovetec, but I could have. Oh my goodness. Wow. You guys, I hope this inspires you to think about alternative cooking methods. And you know what? It was fun. It's fun to not use power that cost a lot of money. That took a handful of little wood chips. I mean, a bag of the big charcoal chunks is $4. A little bag of the wood chips is $2. I probably, honestly and truly, used maybe 20 cents worth. And I'm saving the charcoal for next time. So just another little helpful hint on how to save some money, how to have some fun with your cooking, and being a little bit outside the box, I think. So I hope this inspires you. I hope you rate and subscribe to my videos. I hope you come back next time. And my gosh, share this on Facebook. You know what? We all could use some new ideas. And this was actually really, really fun. So, and it tastes delicious. I can't wait to make some soup for you. I think I'll make chicken and dumplings on my new tactical stove. All right, you guys. God bless.